See that? That's why you don't smoke cigarettes, or freaking weed, or anything else. Don't smoke. Look at that. That is a cigarette lighter, little retainer, and this thing is just tarred up. It's disgusting. I'll show you what I'm doing in a second, but don't smoke. It's my lesson. Look at that. It gets all over your car, all in your lungs. Nasty. What we're doing today is changing the power outlet in the cigarette lighter because it was original, 20 something years old, over 20 years old, very rusted. I don't even know what I did with it. I freaking lost it. It was around here somewhere. This pile of shit. You know, so you got like 18 cigarette lighters in here. Typical shit in there. Ashes. Disgusting. Disgusting. Not my habit, that's for sure. Alright, anyhow. I'm replacing the cigarette lighter receptacle. I have a new AC Delco one, or GM rather, genuine GM. Looks good. The old one is all corroded in there. It's pretty simple, and it's pretty much a deal in any other car, unless it's one of those crazy ones that plug into the dashboard, so you gotta get behind it. Anyway. Basically, you know, if you have one of these kind of older things, the whole little cigarette lighter just unscrews from it. You have this little collar. Collar goes on the back of it. You tighten it. Boom. Easy. Sometimes these things, you see, they get all nasty with crap in them, like this one is. It's all like cigarette tar and who knows what tar, all in there. So they get a little tight. You might have to use a pair of pliers. But that's a receptacle too, and those also go bad. I would recommend putting a little dielectric grease on it. I'm going to do that as well. And that's about it. I believe even with these wires over here, I bet you probably could tap into these and put like an auxiliary fuse somewhere in here, around the bottom. You know, I still gotta get something like that from the junkyard. And it's the bottom of her fan, little switch deal. Our HVAC box, and these are all vacuum lines. All vacuum lines. Little vacuum canister. One of these things leak in this car too. Let off the gas on the highway, it goes pretty annoying. And when you have the heat on, which is not a problem here, when you used to hit it wide open throttle, it would switch, and it would blow out like really hot. And the heat wasn't really supposed to be that hot. It's kind of strange. Anyway, I say that too many times. That's how you change it. Pretty easy. You know, it's just pretty much straightforward once you get that collar off. The collar fits in a little hole over here. Little hole in the back. Collar in front of it. You get your thing out and you just got hooked. Shaky cam. I know this camera sucks. I like my other one better, but I have to offload all my VTOs on it. So. Cool fix. Cigarette lighter's not working. Fix it yourself. Cheap. I think it was like, I don't know, $5, something like that. Rip off. There's your part number, GM 11516142. It's pretty much the same for every GM, new or old, even current models. Hey, I found the original. Holy crap. Wow, is it even GM? Is it? Maybe not. Could be aftermarket. Think so. I think it's aftermarket junk. Anywho, the thing is freaking nasty compared to the new one. And here's my crappy mirror. One day we're gonna change that to a good mirror. Look at all those crazy wires. We got black. That's great. All the same wire color. I'll figure it out. Yeah, that mirror sucks. No auto dim. So I'm gonna put this thing back together. Enough dilly-dallying. Dilly-dally, blah, blah, blah. Alright, I decided to give y'all an install video about how to install one of these things. Pretty simple. As you see, I got a dark freaking garage. Can't see nothing. Right, this is our new piece. Our new piece slides right down in this little hole over here. Look at that. Looks awesome. Then we gotta support that little piece and screw this piece in the back. Put a little dielectric grease wherever I put it, right there. Dielectric grease around it so it won't corrode so bad. And look at that. Wow. New. See if it works. Hey, look at that. It's hot all the time. The probe right in the middle and the far back is positive and around the edge is negative, if you didn't know. Look at that. Awesome. So it works. Fantastic. Old one junk. New one good. Now we have to delete the air pump and whatnot and fix some oil leaks on this piece of shit. Excellent. And find a mirror for this. God damn, these lights suck. 1992 technology. People pay like $40 for these mirrors too. I think they're crazy. Junk.